The NFL Today is presented by Jeep. There's only one since 1941.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now we take you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Steelers and the Patriots. Let's get you out to Foxborough with our announcers, Ian Eagle, J.J. Watt, and Evan Washburn.
You are looking live at Gillette Stadium. Throwback weekend in New England. It's the young and the old at quarterback. Drake May coming off his best game as a pro. He's 23 years old. And Aaron Rodgers in his 21st year in the NFL trying to help get the Steelers back on the winning track. And welcome to the broadcast booth, everybody. Ian Eagle along with J.J. Watt, Evan Washburn down on the sidelines. The over-under was 2 seconds for J.J. to lose it. I should have taken the under.
It's the lip sweater. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Do those glasses actually have lenses? I don't believe so.
No, nothing in here, nothing up here.
All right, let's get right to it. You can sense a difference here in New England, the impact and influence that Mike Vrabel has already had on this Patriots team.
Yeah, it's very early in his tenure, but he is trying to build something here. That's Mike Vrabel coming back, obviously a great player for the Patriots, now trying to instill his identity as a head coach. And what do you need in the NFL? You need a young quarterback to be successful and to build and grow. Drake May last week, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, one of his best performances as a Patriot. They're looking to capitalize on that again this week.
Steelers are looking to bounce back after the loss to Seattle. When we talked to Aaron Rodgers, he said no overreaction in this locker room.
Yeah, it was fascinating to hear that he had never thrown back-to-back games with multiple interceptions. Yep. So you would expect after last week's 2-interception performance for him to come out here today, try and be more sharp against the #1 worst pass defense in the NFL. And his head coach is looking for his defense to be successful today. The Steelers defense has not had success against the run, specifically on that right side, and now they have Alex Highsmith and Loudermilk out. It's going to be a tall task, but they have to stop the run.
And an injury update to our groovy sideline reporter, Evan Washburn.
Well, and to that point, the Steelers defense might want to throw it back to the 70s, just like us. Embody that steel curtain style, because as J.J. pointed out, they're down 4 starters in this game. Now, there is a bit of good news, though. They get back first-round pick. He'll make his Steelers debut. Derek Harmon, he's missed the last 2 games with a knee injury. How much he plays still remains to be seen. He won't start, but Mike Tomlin told us that he will go as long as he's performing. Back up to you, cool cats up there in the booth.
Evan, can't wait to be in your next movie, Godfather 4. Groovy glasses. So many great names through the years with the Steelers and Patriots, and memorable moments. We'll make some new memories today. It's coming up right here on CBS. It's week 3 of the NFL on CBS, the Steelers and Patriots. This rivalry goes back to 1972, and it's renewed today in Foxborough.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Spectacular day for football here in Foxborough. Temperature 66 degrees, partly cloudy the rest of the way for the Steelers and the Patriots. New England won the toss. They will receive. Last week in that victory over Miami, they did have a 90-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. AFC Special Teams Player of the Week, Antonio Gibson, did the honors. Chris Boswell will kick it off. Travion Henderson, the rookie, is back there as well for New England. Steelers are 1-1. Patriots are 1-1. Pats are actually looking for their first 2-1 start since 2020. And away we go from Gillette. Gibson handles it at the 1. Gibson is dumped as he crossed the 25-yard line. That's where New England will open up. Drake May, 19 of 23, 83% in his completion rate last week. JJ, 2 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground.
Yeah, and he did a really nice job last week of using his legs, but keeping his eyes downfield while he was doing it. He talked to us this week about how last year he would sometimes pull the ball down a little too early when he was scrambling. This year he's keeping his eyes a little more downfield. He's much more comfortable doing that.
Open up at the 27. Ramondre Stevenson had a major impact last week in that tight win over Miami. Stevenson, 88 receiving yards in that game. All right. What are the keys that stand out for you?
Well, this stat right here, breaking these streaks. Last week, New England snapped a streak of 46 games without scoring 30-plus points. And on the other side, the Steelers are 2 straight games with allowing 30-plus points. If they happen to give up 30 or more today, that would be the first time in 40 years that the Steelers have given up 30 points in 3 straight games.
2nd down and 6. Shotgun. May steps up and brought down